What if we built a staircase to the moon? Well, first, congratulations. You've just created the most impractical and dangerously wobbly monument in human history. A staircase to the moon sounds poetic until you realize it's nearly 400,000 kilometers straight up. That's about 48 Mount Everests stacked end to end. So you step outside your house, take a deep breath, and begin the longest leg workout imaginable. Assuming you're climbing normal stairs, say 20 centimeters per step, you'd need to climb about 2 billion steps. If you manage to heroic 1 step per second without stopping, no breaks for food, sleep, or bathroom emergencies, you'd reach the moon in just under 64 years. Great! You'll arrive just in time for your 90th birthday, hopefully with a nice view of Earth and a replacement pair of knees. But that's if you don't collapse from lack of oxygen. Earth's atmosphere only goes up about 8 kilometers. After that, you're climbing in space. No air, no pressure, freezing cold. So unless you build your staircase with built-in pressurized walls and oxygen tanks every few meters, you're going to pass out halfway through your first podcast episode. And what about gravity? As you climb, Earth's gravity pulls you down and the moon's gravity pulls you sideways. Somewhere in between, you start falling diagonally. The whole staircase would have to constantly shift and wobble with the moon's orbit, since it moves about 1 kilometer per second and isn't always above the same spot. So you'd either need magical floating supports or a very long, stretchy bungee cord. Also, let's not forget safety. Imagine tripping on step number 876,431 and falling for several days. The world's deadliest staircase would need seat belts, parachutes, and probably therapy sessions every 100 meters. In the end, it might just be easier to stick with rockets. But if you must build a staircase to the moon, at least add an escalator. Or better yet, an elevator with snacks.